This one's called The Girl with the Sawfish Tattoo. So many dolphins.
Yeah, it's the other starboard, Captain Shitastic. Hey, morning, champ.
What if this is another one of your tricks?
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? Whoa, what? Because I said bleed on me? You can bleed on me if you want. I mean, you want your map back? I want my body.
How do we know you're not leading us to a trap?
Honor amongst pirates, right? Come on, I can sing a nice sea shanty to pass the time. Oh, there once was a girl with young lass, but you can't deny she had a spectacular. Ow! God, right on my nose.
That's true. He could be leading them somewhere bad.
I just want to know if Nami's okay.
A beautiful, talented woman does not choose to ally herself with a pirate like Arlong. Nami clearly needs to be rescued.
Her tattoo's just different.
Yeah, well, tattoos don't tell the whole story, and like any woman, she is a mystery to be unraveled.
Land ho!
Yeah, so like I said last episode, she's probably kind of like how his friend was with the other pirates. She needs rescuing. I love how the title cards have been matching each episode.
I'm faster than you.
She had friends, or at least one friend.
Snap.
The music is so beautiful.
I'm thinking.
What's the matter? Can't count any higher than 5?
All in.
Her eyes are so pretty.
Straight. 10 high.
Queen's full.
And you're a cheat.
We don't lie about money on this crew.
Dang.
Right, game's over. Nami, Arlong wants a word.
I'll be back for the rest of your berry later.
Oh. Did she used to be chained here to navigate for them? I love how huge this world feels.
They had day-old biscuits in the bakery today. Half price, but they taste just the same. Where'd you get this?
I took it from the bookstore.
Why would you do that?
Because I wanted it.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Okay, I didn't have any money. What? It's not like I hurt anybody.
You hurt the people you stole from.
I hate eating tangerines every day. I hate wearing no Chico's hand-me-downs. I hate being poor!
We may not have much, but we have a roof over our heads and we love each other.
No, Chico's not my sister and you're not even my mom!
My gosh. Oh. I don't think I'm ready for her backstory. I'm not prepared.
I kept a plate on the stove for you.
I'm not hungry.
The day I found you and Nochiko, my unit had been dispatched to engage a band of pirates in the Oika Kingdom, but we got separated. By the end of it, I was wounded, starving.
She was a Marine.
When I saw you,
Oh.
I knew I had to live. I had to live so I could take care of you.
How did you know?
I just knew. It was the right thing to do. I know you'll do the right thing too.
Oh. Because it's what Himmel would do. I'm sorry, I had to.
Oh, you sell yourself too short, Nami. Thanks to you, we know every Marine base and pirate stronghold from here to the Gorge.
But none of it's mine.
True, but you're still a valued member of this crew, Nami.
Yeah, we make a great team.
You were gone so long. part of me thought you might not be coming back.
Of course I came back. We have a deal, don't we?
Yes, I'm a fishman of my word.
So it is a deal.
Soon, fishmen will rule the East Blue, and then on to the Grand Line and every other sea after that.
Yeah, I think the Marines might have something to say about that.
Marines can be bought and sold.
You think killing humans will solve all your problems?
Not all. When an animal grows too wild, must be brought to heel. You have a special place in my empire.
I better.
But you know, I have another job for you in the meantime. One of the villages is late with their tribute payment.
Which one?
Coco Village.
I'm not exactly welcome there. Can't you send Kurobi or Chu?
No. This job requires a human touch.
What does that mean? To take over the village, to steal? Dang.
We need to speak to the owner of the establishment.
You'll be right with him.
Looks so empty. I wonder if Nami has been to Coco Village since whatever happened to her.
I always wondered what happened to the infamous Red Leg Zev, captain of the Cook Pirates.
Yeah, well, those days are far behind me. I'm retired, I'm a chef now. And the only thing under my command is this restaurant.
I need some information about a young pirate who was here recently. Name of Luffy.
These days, I'm lucky if I remember my regulars.
Oh, you'll remember this one. Straw Hat. Always running his big mouth.
No, I'm drawing a blank. I've got a dozen T-bone steaks and a busted cooler. It'd be such a shame to let all that delicious...
We have information.
That steak.
Medium rare?
More rare than medium.
Oh my gosh. Drawn in by the steak. Yeah, Sanji. He's part of this crew now, so he would not give him in. Oh, it's flipped upside down?
Who could have done this?
Maybe I should head back and make sure the mare's secure. I think we can all agree that Arlong's a bad fish, but why don't we quit lollygagging and get my body back?
Pipe down in there.
Please, everyone, we don't have much time. We're short again this month.
Oh, it's Coco Village. I see the tangerines now.
Have time to get some more?
No, you don't.
Her sister?
Got a lot of moisture in your face, yeah?
What happened?
Got something for me?
You got something for me?
Aw, she's making her return the book.
I'm sorry I took the map book.
And you promised to never steal again.
I promise.
Your fingers crossed behind your back.
Maybe.
You're not a bad kid, Nami. You just did a bad thing. Next time, come to me first. Maybe we can have you do some odd jobs around town.
Thank you, Mr. Genso.
You did the right thing, Nami.
He didn't have a scar yet there.
Pirates! They're attacking the village! Help!
What's going on?
Pirates!
Oh. Jeez.
This town belongs to me!
Oh. The scars. So that's what they do? Just go to towns and claim them? They have to pay their dues to live?
You're short.
Nami, please. This is all we have. Arlong has bled us dry.
Then find more blood. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
This is where I belong.
This is not you.
No, this isn't the me you want me to be.
If you need our help...
No, I don't need any of you. Arlong wanted the map, and I conned you into getting it for me. And you bought it. I was never part of your stupid crew.
Take the rest of these clowns and sail away from here. I never want to see you again.
She looks like she's gonna cry.
Okay, that went about as bad as it could. So...
There's something else going on here.
Yeah.
Very clear she wants us to leave.
You don't know women. They never say what they mean.
Don't you guys get it? She's one of them. She's a bad guy. The villagers are terrified of her.
Not all of them.
Oh.
Hey!
He's gonna go talk to her.
Scar guy!
Oh.
Who was that lady? You know? The one with the cool hair?
Who wants to know?
I'm Monkey D. Luffy. I'm a pirate.
Hunter.
We're here to collect Arlong's bounty.
You. I've seen men twice your size and with twice your number go into Arlong Park. None of them ever came back.
We just want to talk to her.
Trust me, you don't. But if it'll get you out of my town, try the house down that road, on the edge of the Tangerine Grove.
I think I got more of a boat body than a long journey on foot kind of body.
How could you get tired of eating tangerines every day? I mean, I guess after a while. I love tangerines, though.
Turn around and leave.
I saw you earlier.
Think maybe you and I have something in common. I've got the gun, and you're standing in front of it. What could we possibly have in common?
Let's start with Nami. Seems you know her very well.
She's a thief with no conscience. And when there's no more left to take, she leaves and doesn't turn back.
Nami's part of our crew. She's our friend.
My sister doesn't have any friends. The sooner you guys realize that, the better.
Sisters. That makes sense. Both as beautiful as each other.
Give it up.
I can tell she really did a number on you guys. And I can't help you.
How about a meal?
What?
An exchange of sorts for your valuable time and information.
You cook?
He's the best cook in the East Blue. You never tasted anything better in your life. Usopp's word.
Come on, what do you say? We have a little dinner, a little conversation.
Fine. But they better be dessert.
The steaks. I'm guessing his spirit animal is a bulldog, right?
Fair bit better than marine rations, eh?
I didn't know you had the pleasure of dining on a marine vessel.
Only in the brig.
I know Luffy was here.
This is a rare vintage from McQuarrie, and I've been saving it for something special. It's been a while since I run into anyone from the old days. Even if we did find ourselves on opposite sides of a cannon.
Finally got yourself on the right side of the law.
The law had nothing to do with it. It was time to stop. I took my choice. There's a new generation and they're coming up. It's their time now.
Like hell it is. Bunch of impulsive children.
Perfectly aged and ready to be enjoyed. You leave it too long, it'll go bad.
Oh.
Or you could just serve whiskey.
Jeez. Just chugged it.
Arlong, we need to talk about Cocoa Village.
We can talk tomorrow. Cocoa Village will still be there.
That's what we need to talk about. That and the terms of our deal.
Captain Azumi.
What?
I hear troubling news from Gosa. Seems they've recently been raided by pirates. There are other reports as well about fishermen stirring things up around the Konomi Islands.
Oh.
I have additional concerns.
How many?
About twice as many as that.
That's double our usual arrangement.
Times are changing. It's getting harder than ever to cover up your tracks.
It's a party. Just go upstairs to discuss our business. Nami, join us.
He's a mouse, marine captain. And I guess he's a corrupt one.
Told you.
I'm assuming that's what Garb meant by not taking promotions.
You know, this is the best thing I've eaten my entire life.
Listen, there's plenty more where that came from, but first we really need to know about Nami.
The truth is...
What's going on?
Get in.
Sorry. Mom!
Get in. Stay. And no matter what you hear, do not come out.
That ain't the way to treat a guest. Tribute is 100,000 berry per adult. Go fetch it.
Take it. That's all I got.
It's so frustrating. Oh no.
3 plates on the table. How many people live here?
Only one. No record of any family.
Just say you had guests.
How many people live here? How many?
I have 2 daughters.
You'll have to pay for them. 50,000 berry each.
I gave you everything I
Too
had.
bad for you. It ain't enough.
Oh no.
Mom!
Oh, it's a family reunion. The little human, so precious.
Is this what happened? She couldn't pay?
The money. Will you take it as tribute for my daughters?
No, Mom, you can!
What?
You understand what you're saying?
I do.
No, Mom! Why didn't you just lie? You didn't have to tell him about it.
Because you are my daughters. And I would never deny that.
What happens to her?
I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you. Buy you nice things or cook you nice meals.
Is she gonna die?
I'm sorry I wasn't a very good mother.
No. No, don't say that.
Oh my gosh.
Mom, no, no, no.
In front of them?
I love you girls.
That's so messed up.
Wait, Nami's working for the pirate that killed your mother?
Why? Jeez, I thought I hated Arlong before. I don't understand. Why would she go work for her after that happened? Or work for Arlong?
She was just a kid.
She's not anymore. She made her choice.
I'm tired of hearing about Nami from other people.
She told you to leave, Luffy.
So did you.
That's true.
How do you know she's not one of Arlong's crew?
Same way I knew you weren't gonna kill me when I cut you down from that cross. Same way I knew about Usopp and Sanji.
Yeah, I don't know about that waiter.
I know Nami's good.
What is their beef?
What's a fair price for your discretion? 10,000 berry, 20,000. We had a fair deal.
It's not easy keeping Marine patrols out of the area. And with your increase in activity, it'd be a shame if word of this got back to Marine headquarters.
I guess it's just the price of doing business.
You're not smarter than people give you credit for.
Because I'm a fishman.
That's not what
Does it surprise you that I have intelligence?
Never felt any ill will towards your
And yet, the leaders of the organization you so proudly represent saw fit to disparage and enslave my people.
Slavery has been abolished.
But your prejudice remains.
Fishermen have all the same rights as humans. The world government has worked very hard to foster better relations between our people, to keep the peace. A fisherman is one of the warlords of the sea.
Jinbei is a fool! Government dog to an inferior master. I serve no man.
Perhaps I was a bit hasty. I can accept the terms of our usual deal.
Yes, you're smarter than people give you credit for.
Oh, that got really intense.
And what about our deal, Arlong?
What about it?
I have the money.
100 million berry. Nami, you've been holding out on me.
I stole that money fair and square. Now, are you ready to honor our agreement?
100 million berry. That's so much. For what?
Bring the money to me by sunrise, and I'll consider the matter closed. Bring Nesami back in here. Go. All right.
I'm with Luffy. I'm tired of hearing...
Wait for the rat to earn some extra berry after all.
What? I'm tired of hearing about Nami from other people. I just want her to say what's going on.
Is this really what we're supposed to be doing? Maybe the Straw Hat Pirates aren't the villains that the Marines are making them out to be.
Thought it was going to take a lot more liquor to bring out your mutinous side.
If we keep making the same mistakes, nothing's ever gonna change.
You know something.
Oh no.
Garp is Luffy's grandfather.
Oh, okay.
Of all the things I thought you were going to say, that wasn't even on the list. Why else would a vice admiral be going after some rubber kid playing pirate?
You say what you want about Luffy, but he's the real deal.
It doesn't matter. Not to a man like Garb. You color outside the lines, you get your arm chopped off. What?
Seems like you can relate. Must have been hard growing up with a dad like Axel Morgan.
I am nothing like that straw hat.
Fellow with a straw hat came through here the other day.
Do you know where he was heading?
I might.
Bartender.
Kid special. Reminds me of another pirate we knew back in our glory days.
Don't say
I'm not saying it's gonna make it less true. The kid reminds me of Gold Roger.
And look what happened to him. Executed. Skewered by Marine pole arms. I don't want the boy to suffer the same fate.
He stood up for Baratier when we were attacked. I might be out the game, but I still live by the code.
Oh no.
Thank you for the meal.
Bartender.
Have the navigator set a course immediately. For the Nami Islands.
You have to know when it's time to let them go. Change is coming whether you want it or not. It's their turn now.
We'll see about that.
I feel like Zeph is like, let him live his dream. And Garb is like, he's my grandson. He cannot live his dream. He needs to be a Marine.
Do you really think your little toys can get through the skin of a fishman?
These are smoke bombs.
Makes you think of how long it's been since I've had any smoked fish. Maybe if you guys had some extra, please?
Where would it go?
You know you don't stand a chance against him and his army. You ain't gonna do anything against that stupid...
New guy shuts up the clown head.
That's what I was gonna say. Can't they just like cover his mouth? Make him stop talking? What? A treasure chest?
How dare you? It's not enough that you're working for our mother's killer, but now you're desecrating her grave too? It's not what you think. You have no idea what I think.
That's the 1 million berry.
Is this the money that you stole and you're hiding it next to our mother's body? Nami, what kind of monster are you? You don't understand. They make me understand.
I need to speak with you.
And who are you?
My name is Nami. You killed my mother.
She was brave, I'll give her that. Let me guess, you've come to even the score. You want to kill me, little girl?
No, I want to join your crew.
Why would I ever let a human onto my crew?
Because I have something you want.
You drew this.
Nami Islands?
Very good. Maybe the best I've seen in the East Blue, fisherman or human.
So let me join your crew, and I'll help you.
I killed your mother, and now you want to come work for me. Why would you do that?
Because you have something I want.
Told Arlong I'd work for him on one condition. That he let me buy back Cocoa Village. And he said he would.
I had a feeling.
For 100 million berry.
I had a feeling.
100 million. That would take a lifetime.
I have the money. All of it. And now I can buy the freedom of the village and everyone in it.
Aw. Dang, she devised that from 8 years ago as a little girl.
This whole time.
Right?
You were trying to help. Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah.
Nami, I'm your sister. Why didn't
I couldn't lose you too. Or anyone else.
So you kept that secret all these years. And you let me hate you. I hated you.
She thought that they would die. I guess that makes sense. They killed her mother right in front of her.
I've heard that pirates are stashing their plunder in this area.
What?
That's obviously been stolen by the authority of the Marines and the world government. Going to have to confiscate it.
No, you can't.
No.
100 million berry. Where would you get that much money?
How did you know it was 100?
Right? It's because of Arlong.
Arlong put you up to this, didn't he?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, he's so crooked. That's so frustrating. That's so much money. It took her 8 years.
You can't do this. You can't do this!
Jeez. That's so messed up. Poor Nami.
Let me go, they can't do this!
So now what?
Arlong will kill the entire village!
Because they haven't paid their dues.
We all know the truth of this world. Fishmen are the rightful rulers of the seas, and the humans know it too. They fear our power, so they bound us with chains. They loathe our presence. Now the time has come to restore the natural order of this world.
This song is really good.
Banners of unity and peace they so lovingly wave are in truth flags of surrender. Don't know about you, but I ain't surrendering.
Honestly, with their history and the way he's explaining it, I can see why this is happening.
And with the Grand Line map, we will reclaim our birthright. Rage will burn through Corco Village to the ends of the East Blue, and as we move to the Grand Line and beyond, we will teach each and every human their rightful place beneath us.
But Coco Village didn't do this to them. Oh my gosh. She's an incredible actress.
I told you to get the hell out of here.
You did.
Then leave. You don't know anything about what's going on here.
I don't.
Luffy.
Luffy. Help me.
Oh.
Of course I will.
Oh, he's so easy to love. I love how he just like shoves the hat on her.
Of course I will!
I love this entire crew.
Let's go!
Nami now too.
What's that? They're attacking the village.
Jeez. Oh, that's so sad. I thought maybe they're gonna fight them off before they could get there. Whew. I have never seen any of these actors or actresses before, but they're all so incredible. Nami and that scene, oh my gosh. I just felt so many emotions in the span of like 1 minute. It was crazy. I was angry. I was frustrated. I was scared. I was so sad. And then Luffy coming and she's like, you don't know what's going on. And he's like, I know. Like, I don't really care what's going on. I'm just here to help you. And then she finally asks for help. Finally, after 8 years of struggling and planning and letting all of the bridges burn and saving up so much money and for nothing, for it to be just taken right out from underneath of her. I didn't think that this would go that dark, of like the mom getting shot right in front of the kids. It's insane. But the music in this episode was so good. The one where Nami was like running through the orange fields and trying to get the money back. But I'm guessing that's what Garb meant by not wanting to get the promotions and stuff, because then this is what your life becomes. How many other pirate crews are out there doing the same exact thing? And the Marines are just taking money, covering it up, making it seem like it's not that big of a deal, not that big of a problem. And meanwhile, this poor village just, they owe everything to them and get nothing in return but death and sorrow. It's It's so frustrating and it's not their fault. And I understand the history of the fish people now. I kind of picked up on it a little bit during the Baratier episodes. Apparently they have had some history with slavery and not being allowed into places. And I'm sensing a lot of like real world stuff going on, parallels. I'm excited to go into the final episode of this season. I'm very interested to see how they're going to wrap it up. So let's jump in.